Why, hello there. Fancy seeing you here on today of all days. Actually, I think I'm a day late. We have had a massive update drop on us for Skul. Not only do we have an awesome new legendary to play around with, but we also have a lot of buffs, and I mean it, there are a lot of buffs in this update. I went through and I thought, hey, I might talk about a couple of them, but there's actually so many there, it would take more than like 15-20 minutes to break those down alone. So I highly recommend, if you haven't gone over and looked at the patch notes, do so right now. Very quickly though, I know a ton of you are going to be asking, this happens every time there's an update. The developers have put out a post. They were basically trying to get the Steam version out and make sure that it was working in advance, because the PC version is always the easiest and quickest to get everything working, and if there's any problems they can fix it up a lot quicker. The console release for this update will come eventually. It could even be out by the time you're looking at this video, or it could be a week or two, I don't know. I highly recommend that you head over to the Skul's official Discord server, or to their official Twitter account, and follow them over there to get the most up-to-date news when these services go live on your consoles. Now, when it comes to buffs, everything from Pike's legendary and unique forms now no longer having the dive attack, I believe, to items getting changed, like explosive arrows intervals being reduced. I'm gonna have some fun with explosive mummy again, maybe, we'll see. To inscriptions getting changed, and Oberon. I know someone's gonna mention this. I talked for the longest time about how Fairy Tail and Oberon was suffering from damage, and one of my suggestions was to make it so Oberon scales with how many fairies you have. Yeah, I think someone's listening. Either that, or it's just, you know, they had the same idea. I don't want to take credit or anything, but, you know, I'm sure a lot of people said the same thing. It seemed kind of obvious to me. That's fine. Now, obviously, with an update like this, there is a lot to go over, but don't worry, I'm not going to waste too much more of your time talking about anything else, because we have the main attraction to take a look at, and using some modded shenanigans. That's how I'm getting this. Mods, once again. A lot of new players coming over because Skul has just come out this month on PS Plus, I understand. Hi, how are you guys? I do a lot of Skul stuff, or, you know, you can find a lot of Skul stuff on my channel. We use mods to grab some of the more difficult to grab characters that you might only find during your runs thanks to RNG, like the newly released Dominator, and this guy looks absolutely insane. Long story short, for those of you who aren't aware, the largest backer for the original like fundraising of Skul the Hero Slayer was able to make his own character in the game, and there was a lot of time management nonsense that got in the way, and you could even find his name being mentioned in the credits if you've, you know, beat the game and take a look, where I think Sonycast was their name, made the Swanezio Quintessence. There was another guy who made Gambler, and the third one, the highest backer actually, was supposed to make a Skul and never did for the longest time, but we finally have it now. He's gone ahead and helped create the Dominator, and I just want to say he looks fantastic. We finally have the closest thing to a true demon as a playable character, which for me and my branding on my channel, hell yeah, dude. So the Dominator, a speed legendary. I'm so happy. When I saw this guy, I was worried he was power, and I said, wait, we've got a lot of big, powerful dudes that swing big swords already. This might be a little overkill, but he's a speed boy. So, a formidable devil of immense potential who returned to the new continent. Alright. The evil sword siphons vital energy of enemies when they are damaged by a scar. When this energy is accumulated to the maximum amount, awakens the evil sword for 10 seconds by doing down and attack. That's pretty standard. Same thing for a lot of other Skuls. The awakened evil sword transformations normal attack combos into madness and increases movement speed by 100%. He gets very fast. That's why he's a speed boy. I'm glad they play into that. There are some speed Skuls that don't really feel fast enough sometimes, but I'm glad, because this has kind of got that like King Arthur feel to it. Unable to use skills while the sword is awake, so we just start spamming our basic attack. When the evil sword returns to its slumber, skill cooldown speed increases by up to 100% for 20 seconds. So he's not just a basic attacker, he's a skill spammer every time you want to go in and out. So he encourages phase transitions, kind of in the same way that Yaksha does, where you want to have skill cooldown to get Yaksha to force his Rakshasa form like more often. Hopefully this works a bit better though. Proportional to the number of madness attacks dealt against enemies while the sword is awake. Now, there's a lot to go over here, and I'm sure I'm going to make more than a couple of mistakes. You'll have to forgive me. I also haven't been on the game in a little while. Scrutinize is swap. The evil sword gazes upon nearby enemies upon swapping. Enemies looked upon by the evil sword receive a 20% increase in damage for 10 seconds, and their vital energy is siphoned even more. So basically, it sounds kind of like Predator in a sense, where he swaps and nearby dudes receive a debuff, basically, and they'll take more damage, and the scarring effect is more potent, so he can go into his madness state a little bit more. You know, I'm just going to call it madness. I think that's kind of the idea they're going for here. So I'm going to be able to show you guys a few of his abilities. Let's start with Slaughter and Bloodbath. So Slaughter, swiftly swing the evil sword, leaving multiple scars and dealing physical damage. The scar later delivers a slashing strike, dealing physical. And then Bloodbath, swing the evil sword over a wide area, leaving multiple scars nearby and dealing physical damage. And then later deal damage as well. So, the first one. Okay, so that's kind of like... That reminds me a little bit of, my Bleed Slash. And then the second one. I'm just going to move over here so we've got a little bit more room to work with. So, yeah, that's a bit like Sawblade Slash. It's a quick slash followed by damage over time. Dude, am I getting a return to the old Sawblade Slash? That might be what's happening. And this R2 one here, this, what is it, Bloodbath? Bloodbath is a really big one. That hits all around you. So the first one, Slaughter hits just in front, but Bloodbath hits all over. Now, if I come up here and I act like a cheeky fella, I can get new abilities. Once again, these are all mods. Thank you to Mr. Barcanudo, as always. If you don't know anything about the modding scene, I highly recommend heading over to Mr. Barcanudo's channel and taking a look at his guide on how to set up the R2 Modman mod launcher on Steam so that you can play the game with mods. But if you're questioning why I have some of the things on my screen that you may not, like the ability to swap my abilities at the start, to even obtain this skull in the first place, and why I have all of these different machines here, and are able to find things like legendaries at the very beginning, it's mods. I'm doing this because I know there's going to be some new players out there who are confused. Mods, mods, mods. We're not hacking, we're modding. It's more or less the same thing. Shut up. Anyway, we have Thirst. 12-second cooldown charges forward, leaving multiple scars throughout the path, dealing damage, and then they later explode and do more. And Cull, swiftly move forward, leaving 2 scars on an enemies that come into contact, dealing damage. The scars will later do their thing, and we can have 2 charges. So all of his abilities seem to have the same effect, where you'll hit a dude, and then they'll take a bit of damage later on. Sawblade Slash. Oh, we've got the... Dude, it's basically Sword. It's basically Sword's Rusty Poker. And then that one has 2 charges to it. Dude, that's basically Sword's Rusty Piercer. Except it's got a Kyrian effect baked into it. Okay. Alright, we've seen 4 abilities. Does he only have the 4? Slaughter, Cull. We've seen... Yeah, we've seen... Have we seen Cull? Yes, Cull was the one we just saw, wasn't it? Cull was the quick one that does... Okay, so Slaughter, Cull, Bloodbath, and Thirst. Okay, we've seen all the abilities. Now the real question is, what 2 do I go with? Let's see. I think we really should try out... I might have to do more than one run with this guy just to try out each set of abilities. So let's reroll through. We'll do Bloodbath first, so we have a big hit that goes all over the screen. So whoosh, we want to have one of those. And then this one, Cull. Sorry if I keep opening and closing. I've just got to, like, understand what I'm doing here. I might leave Cull and the dash. I'll leave those 2 for, like, a dashing attack one. Yeah, I want Slaughter and Bloodbath. So I'm actually going to swap those around. Little word of the wise, you can see it in the middle below where my dark abilities are. You can hit your triangle button, your Y button, whatever the button is for your controls, and you can alternate where your abilities are if they're on the left or the right side. Some people don't know about this. There you go, now you do. So, Bloodbath, big one, and Slaughter, big slash in the front. I'm not going to take any additional items. I'm just going to take the Carlan Insignia and the basic sword for a nice normal boy start. However, I am going to break 2 common skulls at the very beginning, just to emulate the closest thing to a normal start possible. It doesn't really matter in the long run, but that's basically it. Also, before anyone asks, why does Beelz leave skulls and items behind on the ground and not break them? You don't have to. I know I just did it back there, but you actually do not have to. You are more than able to run past and leave things on the ground. And, my goodness. Okay. Hang on, activate the mode. Oh my god. I didn't show off the madness mode because I wanted to save it for when we're actually in here swinging, but... Holy shit, dude. Are you kidding? He's so fast! Are you... What? I know he's a speed skull, but... Well, yeah, Beelz, he's a speed skull. Shut up. You did not expect this any more than I did. Dude, he does so much damage. I don't even have broken items. I know it's Act 1, but... This is not... Bro. By the way, you, sir, need to stop and calm down. Bro. Bro. His jumping attack is insane. His grounded combos are insane. He doesn't get stuck in animations too badly. I was worried about that because, like, if I do this, you have to wait until the main slash is done. If I do the big one, you have to wait until it's done. But it's not forever. This isn't Power Skull territory. This is still in the realm of normality. Oh, we got the... I'm gonna have to go down there anyway just to get other stuff, so let's head on down. Smash. Hello, sir. I'm not even sure you could do anything about it, even if I do get caught by your little flashlight. Let's see if I still got it. He still got it. Now, things like this, these little containers that have fragments in them, you want to break these open. You don't want to leave them around because they won't break on their own. Same thing for treasure chests. If you've got the treasure inscription and you're leaving little, you know, surprises on the ground for you, break those. If it's an item, specifically an item or a skull, you can leave those behind. You can just leave them on the ground and they will be broken automatically when you leave the room, and you will receive... He almost had it. You will still receive... Ow. Ow. Don't do that. Son of a bitch. You will still receive your rewards. So you know what to break and what not to break. You do need to still break some things. But other stuff, you know, the game just lets you get away with it for free. Get out of the way, dude. My god, I don't want to be stuck dealing with you. Oh, there's one more up here. If you break all of the... Oh, there's one more over there too. Nah, forget about it. I don't care. When you do this, all the treasure chests disappear, so you want to try and loot as many as you can. I'm going to be saying a lot of things that some of the new players don't know, and for all of you pre-existing dudes out there, I know, I'm repeating myself. Did you know Mummy can shoot straight up in the air? Bet you didn't know that. Also, these little gold bars over here, if you're curious as to why I might be getting more gold or less gold, it's because once you get above a certain difficulty, and I'm going to get my little cursor. Actually, you can't see it. I'm looking at my recording now. I've got it set so you can't see my mouse cursor. Far upper left corner. There's a little 10 up there. I'm playing on hard mode 10. It's the hardest difficulty that the game has. Once you beat, it's somewhere between 6 and 8. I don't remember the exact number, but eventually you'll get an unlockable Dark Tech machine from beating a high difficulty of the Dark Mirror mode, and that upgrade will give you more resources when you complete gold and skull rooms. So when you get a gold pile, you'll get this extra gold on the ground. Same thing for extra skulls. If I go in here and get a skull, I'll get extra bones. And if you watch this gold pile, I'm gonna leave. I've got 1755. Money just spawned on me. That's the money that I'm supposed to get from breaking that gold pile. I get it anyway. So yes, you can just walk away and leave some things. I just jumped up and got hit by that like an absolute goon. Try and hit me. I gotta be careful. No, not the tornado. I'm wondering what kind of build to do on this guy. I think Revenge would go really well, just so I can sit there and spam at people. But obviously because Revenge is also, like, you know, super dumb good, obviously. Yeah, go on, throw it. Throw it, you idiot. Yeah, that's right, you moron. I don't know why I'm going in on this guy so hard. Dude. Yep, we got it. There we go. See, I opened it and I got some bone fragments just by opening it. That's what I get. And if I walk away and leave, he breaks and my 31 goes up. See, look at that. Crazy, right? Wow. Feed the cat. Always feed the cat. Up here, this is all part of unlocking more stuff for the Dark Tech devices, getting a hard mode beaten any higher. It's your incentive. You want to keep beating the game on higher difficulties because you will unlock certain things that will be beneficial for you for the rest of the game. You can go back down to difficulty level 1 if you want, but it's worth beating every different Dark Mirror mode all the way up to level 10 to unlock all of the cool effects. And if you reach level 10 and you beat that, you'll get this cool custom skin for Little Skull, because I know someone's going to ask about it. It is a custom skin. It is not modded. This is part of the base game. It is a special reward for beating the game on the highest difficulty. I also realize we're not going to see his swap that much if I don't, you know, force it a little bit. So I need to swap in so I get scrutinized to show up a little bit more. Now, in addition to that, this particular machine, We like to re-roll this machine down a fair bit because the more you re-roll it, I think when you get to like 5, and I can't really see the number that well because the bloody the stupid spoils flag is in the way. But at number ooh, actually that's a pretty good one. Hand of Glory kind of pops off. At 5 and below, at number 5, you'll always get a legendary at number 5. Hand of Glory. They did do some buffs to Duel. They didn't touch Antique at all, but Antique is always just amazing, and I should start maybe getting some Hand of Glory action. Yeah, more damage, dude. The rawness is so good. I'm gonna buy some drugs. I think bleeding wouldn't be too bad for him because of the bonuses. Apparently the chance for the big Giga Bleed, the excessive bleeding, the big upgraded bleed at the end of the runs, I think that one's had a 10% increase to its chance to trigger, if I'm not mistaken. I might just dump into Courage right now, actually. Let me get a Courage lock in. Just to get some of that extra damage rolling. And I could get some revenge with the help of our good little rejuvenating route. You know what? I'm going to do it. Just because I want to play Reckless. And the best way to start being Reckless is to get some revenge and some damage. Totally not an excuse. And I know I haven't used my Quintessence yet. I haven't seen the need to just yet. But, you know, I'm gonna drop everything here, and I'm gonna... No, he's just swinging at me, dude. Yeah, what if I do? Whoa! I was waiting for that. God damn. You have to break one of the things at the end of the room here, though. Break one of those. Yeah, okay, so I don't have to do any upgrading, but we want to get... Let's get our health up. That way we'll get some more bonuses thanks to our big handy, which gives us 4% more for every 10 max life we get. It's good. You can see down below, we got a 68 down there. It's pretty good. I'm shocked. That was a lot of damage, considering it was the Paladin Adventurer, and he normally has, you know, the beefiest amount of life. Oh yeah, they nerfed Act 4 Thief. They nerfed him. They finally nerfed the goddamn Ninja Boy in Act 4 from being an absolute scumlord, the way that he always is. I couldn't be happier, dude. I couldn't be happier. That piece of shit is gone. Okay, so this is risky because I really don't want Rejuvenating Root to get duped. Insignia would be okay, 2 treasures, whatever. 2 swords, ideal. 2 hands, ideal. So we've got like a 50-50 to get a good thing, but also a 50-50 to get kind of meh. I might just get to the end of the room first and you know, we'll judge from there, shall we? God damn! Yeah, there we go. That's the officer, right? He's, they finally upgraded him. The Lu Bu build? Sorry, the Guan Yu build. That's a joke, but I know someone's not going to take it seriously. Guan Yu got a buff where his Heavenly Unrivaled Strike is now invincible during swinging. Exactly what we wanted it to be. Big Power Boy no longer gets murdered for taking his time with his swing. He now swing for really. There's a lot of cool changes. Treasure, you know what? Treasure's pretty sick. I don't know if I'm going to do a 4 treasure run, but, you know, the game is telling me that I could. Come here. I didn't get my dash. I don't need my dash. I'll just kill all these guys. Oh, look at me. I'm looting treasure chests, dude. Yo, rocks in my face? Stop that. So his cooldowns are normally pretty big, but you want to use the madness thing to help make them better. But why do that when you can just be an asshole and drop the Hagen thing on the ground, which is going to help a little bit with that. Bro, don't be cringe, bro. Look at him being cringe. Fire at me, I dare you. That's right, get slashed. You and your silly dog. I'm sorry, I didn't have to do that to him, but I did it anyway. Slash, slash, slash. I'm sorry if this one's a bit slow as well. I'm gonna take my time a little bit with this and really digest what this guy can do. Balrog. I don't need to be transforming into a different legendary. We need to see what this legendary can do. That's Antique and Revenge. Dude, the Discolored Dark Quartz might be more worth than re-rolling down. Are you serious? Are you serious with the Discolored Dark Quartz right now? I know it's a common, but it really helps with what we're doing. Shit. Oh, dude, that locks in Antique for me, more or less. That gets Revenge 1 away from being, you know, the shiz. It means I can just kind of face tank and mash my basic attack at a dude and just not give a damn. The Antique boost means that we're going to get more damage with our Hand of Glory. It's so much all at once. And if I roll this down, I might get, like, you know, a crappy legendary like Mana Suppressor that I don't need. I'm taking it. Call me crazy, I'm taking it. I know someone's mad about that. Be mad, stay mad. Be upset, I don't care. You're a cutie anyway, even if you're upset. Be that way, I don't care. Ah, oh, dude, another Revenge? I'm not taking it. I know, don't. I'm trolling with you, I'm messing with you. I'm pretty sure that Brawl's 4th upgrade got a buff as well, so that the Shockwave is more powerful. And I believe Mana Cycle even got some changes and buffs to it. Almost everything got a buff. Nothing really got nerfed. If it was listed, then it was a buff. Which is insane to me. Aha! I'll take Wereboy. Actually, I need to do this, then do this. Cheeky bear swapping around because the basic skull doesn't break for any bones. Give the little basic boy, if you've still got him, to the headless. Take whatever he was giving you, and then I can break him. You don't have to manually do it. Do it like that. We just benefited some bones. Pretty sweet, right? I know. I'm built different. Bone got an upgrade, actually. So it now swaps on the 3rd swap instead of 5, and you're invincible for 3 whole goddamn seconds. I'm actually tempted to go bone. If I can get the swiftness bone, and we get 2 bone, nah, bro, even if I don't get 2 bone, I'll just get a lot of courage or a lot of, like, revenge. No, dude, we're doing a bone build. We're doing a bony boy build. That's not really a bony boy build, but you get the idea. Oh, dude, that's ominous. Holy shit! Okay, the swap is good. Note to me, be doing his swap. His swap is insane. No. Act 1 is gonna Act 1. Look at this Act 1. Act 1 on higher difficulties kind of goes off, dude. It goes off. I've said for the longest time now that Act 1 is a problem at higher difficulties. Not in a bad way, but just some of your runs will just die in Act 1 before you even get a chance, dude. Which is, you know, that's just... Don't hate the game, hate the player, you know? So, I mean, I'm not encouraging self-hate, but I'm just saying that's a you issue. I'm kidding. Goodness. I'm gonna endeavor to not miss any chests throughout this entire run. And some of you are asking, what do you mean? It's not hard to pick up the chest. You guys are new, okay? You don't understand. You don't understand the Beelz way. The way of the Beelz is to forever be missing and forgetting stuff, alright? It's what happens, alright? I'm that guy who just always forgets to pick up the thing. Yiggy! I feel like we're almost half an hour into the video and I'm at the first boss. This is not good. Before every boss fight, you want to swap out into your less dominant skull so that when you get a chance, you can swap into your main dominant skull and blow shit up. So Big Man Yiggs is going to show up. He's going to go, ah! And after he does that, we're going to do some funny damage. Hang on, drop this. I want more cooldown, please. Is that going to connect? Oh yeah, that connects. I'm saving the big oh no's for once he goes phase 2. So if I can kill him here, what we can do is we swap in, we hit him with the buff effect that makes him take 20% more damage from our scars, right? And then we... Wait. Oh, I didn't move far enough forward. Oh, that's risky. Oh my god. Well, there you go. It was a bit tricky at first because I had to wait for him to finish doing his stuff so I could sit on his little branch on the side, which, by the way, those branches on the side of his body, not terribly reliable at the best of times, but... Oh, no! It's so good. All the extra life. All the extra life for our big hand to come in, man. Oh, no. There's nothing else here I want anyway. Everything else is kind of cheeks. For the build, at least. See, you know what? Go for it. So we're going to get a lot more money. We're almost at 4 and 4 out of Antique and Treasure already, which is pretty disgusting. It's almost enough to make a guy want to swap out of the Revenge build and the Courage build just to get 4 and 4 out of both of these so that we can get the big setup going. But I won't do that. I won't do that. Now, I don't know what to do about this. Skill damage done is amped, basic damage decreased. I don't want to do that because this guy actually specializes in both. He likes both damage. I'm sure you could do only skill or only basic attack and make it work. I don't want to nerf anything that he does, especially right now. I kind of want to like play into both strengths and see what he can do. I do think weakness exposure on him would be stupid. At least I hope it's stupid. That's my prayer. My hopes, my wishes, my prayers, right? That it's become stupid. Obviously, Silent Cries is going to be okay for him, but because his cooldowns are naturally so slow, it might be more beneficial to swap out to a different skull and make that... Like, if I had Little Skull still, I could maybe reduce Dominator's cooldowns a bit faster. We're not doing ailments just yet. Go-Getter's not a factor right now. Predicted Pain isn't terribly important. I think I start with weakness exposure. And I know what you're saying. I could use innate power. What I might get is shorthand eventually, because damage amps on anything close is going to help him. I could take Reckless Posture and then just face tank with his slashes with the help of Revenge. But I don't think that's terribly clever. I could take Super Baby and just lean into the hand more. It'll get to the point where I've got way too much health and I don't need any more for the hand. I don't really know what I want to do with him for now. I could do Electric Field. Electric Field, upon dealing enough basic attacks, we create a field that lasts for a few seconds and deals damage to surrounding enemies. I mean, that's something. Incoming damage is decreased and movement speed is increased while the field is active, so that would stack up quite powerfully. I could try it. I mean, there's nothing really else I want to do right now besides kind of feel things out and wait to see if Collection Desire becomes an issue, or if I decide to do Baby or Shorthand. Electric Field has never been super incredible, but it's also not super bad necessarily. And I mean, this is a speed boy, so we may as well try it and see, right? This is, out of everyone to try it out and see what happens, this is the guy, right? This is the dude. So, more max life boost, please. I don't care. Boost it, boost it, boost it. 115 on our hand. We're almost maxed out with that. 295 life. Pretty delicious. I should have swapped into Wolf long before I got to this point. Oh, really? Here, have some of this, have some of this. That's a lot of damage! No, my friend, do not. Okay, there's our little lightning field. Doesn't last... There we go. Long when you're not hitting lots of dudes, but when you start hitting lots of... Damn. Alright, maybe lightning field is going to do something. I can't tell how much of that was weakness exposure. I have to imagine weakness exposure goes insane. There's just no way, right? I'm sorry, dude. I kind of did the wrong on you right there. Activate. Jesus. That wasn't even necessary. That wasn't... Dude. Can I get to a guy in time? Kinda. There we go. There we go. Drop the Quint. Get the big bonuses. Slash that guy, make him dead. There we go. Very nice. I'm really enjoying it so far. He's... Well, this is embarrassing. This is a little bit embarrassing, right? Don't look at my shame. Don't look at my shame. I didn't know how far into the run I'd have to come, and I wanted to use him from the very beginning, so I just put him in. But this is how you unlock a lot of... Kind of have to do it, right? Super gonna do it. I'm dead. I'm so glad I'm doing Revenge. I'm so dead. I could do 2 of them. What have we got? Bloodbath and Slaughter versus Bloodbath and Thirst. You know what? For the meme. So for those of you who don't know, if you're curious about certain skulls like Davy Jones and stuff like that, this NPC will show up in your game if you have certain things that you need to unlock. He'll charge you Dark Crystals, the Dark Quartz, it's your main currency for unlocking new things. I have a ton down the bottom. I've been playing this game a lot, 1100 hours in the game, couple of years played. Don't worry, I'm a nerd, all right? But you'll come in here and talk to this Stark Robber guy, this grave robber, and he'll have items and skulls. Things like, I believe, Stone Monkey and the Grave Digger skulls are still in here, as well as Davy Jones, and I don't know if the Gambler was in here, but there's a lot of new items as well. There's a few skulls and a lot of new items, and maybe even a quintessence or two. But the idea is they're all unlocked in order. It's not random. Unless they've changed it, it's been completely in the same order from the very get-go. So eventually, if you wanted to get the Dominator tomorrow, you're going to need to dump a lot of quartz into this and keep finding him and keep unlocking stuff. That's just the way that progression works. You'll unlock a new thing here and there, and you just go with it from there. A Dominator unlocked, yippee. I'm going to walk away and leave him to break on his own accord, and we're going to look for some other stuff. Now, I really need either something that's going to help me get my antique to max, my treasure to max, or my bone to max. They're the ones I'm looking for the most. Potentially, if I can find a courage, I can take another courage, and then I can unlock courage from my machine, and I'll just leave it at 2, and I'll use this to get my antique to max. Or treasure. I should just do treasure first, to be honest. Antique is really busted at 4, though. While our life is high enough, which will help us with Orc more. Yeah, I might do that, to be honest. Because Orc is going to get me killed. That's a lot of bone fragments. I always take bonus bone fragments when I get a chance. It helps out a lot with the end game. Yeah, there's really not that much. Okay, here. So this is a good option for getting more skulls, more bone fragments. So this is a common boy. We take him. We pick up the rare boy over here and swap a common for a rare. Pick up the original dude. Now we've got a rare that we can break instead of a common. We get more bone fragments. Don't worry about the wolf up there. He'll break on his own. One more, maybe. We'll see how it goes. So there's that revenge coming back and biting me in the ass. The bad revenge. I'll just get more bone fragments. Whatever. We'll just do that. Move on. See how I got my 10 bone fragments? It's insane, right? Oh my god, I'm terrified, dude. I got Orc active. Ugh. I gotta remember what moves are what, dude. I'm using 2 of them now, and I'm not sure what moves are what. I didn't expect to be doing a double Dominator run this early, dude. The double Dommy? The double-decker Dommy? I still need bone fragments for now. I always go after bone fragments in the beginning. That's just me. You're gonna probably... Whoa! You're probably gonna care differently to how I care about my progression, but this is just... Ooh, just me things. Hello there, sir. Give me your thing. Not helpful for me. Sorry. Do some of that, do some of that, do some of that, do some of that. I just need to keep swapping. At this point, I can swap as much as I want. Thank you. That's great. I'm going to get close to 100 bone fragments. Oh, no. Well, this isn't very ideal now, is it? No, don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, okay. Sick. He just goes off. I'm trying to keep track of 2 different sets. So what have I got? I've got the same moves. Right, I've got Bloodbath on both on the same button. But you have Thirst that charges, and you have Slaughter that does not charge. Okay. It's all new abilities, dude. I gotta... There's my antique. May as well take it. I mean, there's no reason not to, right? I do need to get rid of this, though, because this is just dead weight for now, but it is giving me my antique. Slave, Slime, Elementalist Blessing. We'll mess with you later. We're definitely going to mess with you later. If I get Blessing and all of the spirits on Oberon... Dude, I can't wait to see Oberon just passively nuke everything. It's going to be so amazing. It's going to be so amazing. All right, let's just finish the healing and health tower. Do I want to finish it? Yeah, it's too late now. We finished it. Oh no, we finished it. I think attack speed is insane right now. I'm going to prioritize regular damage as the second pillar. I just don't... I don't think we need to worry much about anything else right now. So if I come over here and I go, yeah, and then I go, yeah, and then I go, yeah, and then I yippee, and then I I do this, and then I bloodbath it again, then I do the big slashies, and then I kill the little lady in the air, and then I dodge past that guy, and then I come back over here and kill him. And then I loot all my money. Does the meter... I haven't even noticed. The meter stays, right? Oh, good, the meter stays. Thank God. So I can build both of them up, and then do back-to-back madness modes if I really wanted to. I'm not going to. But I could. That's the important part. You son of a bitch with your stupid musical instruments. I hate band. I hate band when band doesn't help me. When band hurts me, I hurt them. Uh-oh. No, that's fine. Whee! Band! I got too confident. I got too cocky about my ability to kill Big Band. We're healing, though. We're healing back a lot. God bless Revenge, dude. Revenge is just amazing. If you're a new player and you're looking to start beating some runs and getting higher difficulty, say in hard mode, normal mode, any of that kind of stuff, I recommend GFUEL. GFUEL is very, very good. Get Revenge on GFUEL and just do a GFUEL Revenge run. Thank me later. It's kind of like a funny meme in the community that GFUEL used to be kind of a bad Skull. Like, he was not great in the early days of the game. And nowadays, he's he's one of the best Skulls in the whole game. Because he's the turn my brain off and just play the game for me kind of Skull. There's a couple of Skulls like that, but he exemplifies that in a way that is actually quite addicting. He's very, very easy and very, very fun. If you're in hard mode and you're doing hard mode runs, I recommend using him in that as well to try and climb. Just get Revenge and GFUEL. And once you get high enough in your difficulty of runs and you can unlock the second set of dark abilities, at the very, very, very bottom left, and I'll show you when I get in there if I remember, there's a particular dark ability that synergizes very, very well. And while I'm talking about new changes, Dark Paladin, man, he was a big winner in this update. So he gets 20 life barrier now instead of 10. He builds his meter faster to what I understand, and his basic attack is now magic. So before it was a physical damage basic attack, but all of everything else he does is magic. He was kind of... It was a point of contention in the community. People... Why, thank you. That's actually very, very... That's my 4 Revenge and my 2 Duel, and it's also on Prince's box, which is fantastic. This is meant to be. So, what do I ditch? Might be time to start getting rid of treasure. Am I really going to take treasure all the way? I'm not going to take treasure to 4, am I? What am I taking? I could take treasure to 4. What am I taking to 4? It's not going to be courage. It could be revenge. We could take revenge to 4. Dude, I don't remember what 4 revenge does. What does 4 revenge do? The revenging Dominator? The re-Dominator? I could do a re-Dominator run. Yeah, let's ditch the insignia. There we go. So now we've got our 4 revenge, we've got 4 antique, 2 in spoils, not 4, 2 in spoils. It's probably going to be revenge. I could do antique maybe. I need to see what antique does again, but I think it's going to be revenge. So far, this looks pretty good. I want to replace pre-stuff with a better antique if I can. And maybe replace this with a better revenge, but I kind of like mutant, to be honest. It could kind of stay. It could stay, and I wouldn't hate it. Cyclops. They made a change to Cyclops. He now scales based on physical or magical, whatever the higher is. So Cyclops has become an actual, factual, true blue hybrid type quintessence. Give me my bone fragments. Actually, while I'm here, I'll just show you. Look at that. Magic damage on his little basic hits. How cute is that? I can't believe they did it for him. Finally. I wasn't that bothered by it, but you know, other people were, so yay, we get a thing now. No. I don't even know what I'm looking for. What items am I especially looking for? By the way, if you have items that you're getting rid of, leave them on the ground in the shop. If you break them and they disappear from the map and they just like leave, it'll go back into the game's pool of items to give you. So as long as the insignia is on the ground, I can't find another one, and I don't want another one. That's why I got rid of it. So I'm going to leave it there. Ooh, nah. I'm going to leave it there so that I can potentially... Wait a minute. There's my better revenge if I really wanted it. Did I want to get rid of... Yeah, I want to get rid of the revenge, the rejuvenating root. I mean, poisoning a dude is okay, right? That's kind of sick. We like doing that. I lose mutant, but I don't really need to mutant swap super like all the time. It's fine. I might just save. Should I save my money? Nah, get drugs. Just break him. He's in the way. And then oh, see, look. I got rid of my root, I got rid of my root and it's sitting over here. If I get rid of it, it could show up in the pool again. I have to leave it there. I have to leave it there. I don't want to break it. I was going to break it for the money. Explosive arrow. Look at the buffed explosive arrow. Now triggers every 0.3 instead of every 2 seconds, dude. Do you have any idea what a buff that is? They did reduce the damage that it deals, but I am convinced the only reason they reduced the damage is to compensate for Go-Getter. An explosive arrow, thief armor, explosive mummy, Go-Getter shuriken run is now a thing I can do again, and I miss it. If you never saw the original explosive arrow mummy run from back in early access, it is still a treat to go and see just to find out why they nerfed it as hard as they did. They destroyed that build. They knew it was too much. They knew we can't leave this in. It just invalidates half the bloody skulls in the game, because why do that when Mummy can pick up one item and become God? And I miss that personally, alright? I think Mummy was at his best when he was playing God. And evidently, the developers have had a change of heart, and they're all like, you know what? We agree. God damn, dude, he just has negative chill. Negative chill when he does this. Crazy. Yeah? Flash! Ah, it's got that weird bloody shield hitbox nonsense to it. I hate those guys. And die. Die. I'm gonna revenge you. There we go. Get downstairs, get downstairs, get downstairs. Ooh! Oh no! Look at him die! Dude, this guy's a little too much. In a good way. In the best way. There's Ghoul, our good boy Ghoul. Yes, I'm going to end up taking a lot of bone fragment rooms. It's just the way that I do things. You can take more item rooms if you want, but I often find that in higher difficulty level runs, in higher levels of the Dark Mirror, I have a much easier time finding items. As you can see, my build is almost completely there with items, and I haven't had the need to take many actual item rooms. In lower level normal runs, though, I definitely prioritize item rooms as much as I do skull rooms. The game is more balanced around normal mode runs and very early hard mode runs. At the upper end of the hard mode runs, it kind of falls apart a little bit, not in a bad way, but the game starts making you need to prioritize different rooms and different strategies that would otherwise not be as intuitive, I want to say, in a normal mode run. I've gone back and done some normal mode runs just to, you know, see what it's like after playing in hard mode for so long now, and it's night and day. The fights are different, the builds are different, your resources are actually strapped. I have no need to do this, I'm just doing it for the fun of it. And it's honestly just a very different game on normal. Normal is the way it's intended to play, so if you want to play the game the way it's meant to be played, play it on normal. Hard mode is there for a challenge, and it will force you to make different decisions with your build. It can become a little bit railroaded because, you know, there are certain things that are really, really good and work really well in some builds, and then some things that just don't. I forgot I had the one that dashes me forward. I'm a goober. Bet you thought I messed that up. I went that way? We're going that way now, are we? Dude, that is so much... No. No. I'm trying to go big berserky mode on them, but it's difficult because they keep moving. Oh, I did the dash through and I messed it up. I messed it up. I messed up the dash through. Spammer, spammer, spammer. What you doing? Are you doing this? Well, I'm sorry. She's doing it! I'm not used to the frame cancel. Or his skill yet. Come over here. Come here a minute. Come here a minute. Lady! Oh, you cheeky. I tried to hit them both. I'm whittling them both down. You're getting whittled down, lady. 2 and die. All right, immediately we're going to throw out both of the skills to get some damage on, and then we're going to activate madness mode. Oh, that's good, that's good, that's good. Take it, baby. Ah! Don't do it to me. Oh, you're doing this? Ha! Nerd. Oh, damn. No, no, no. Help, I'm vulnerable. Holy shit, lady. Okay, he does a bit of damage. Considering I don't have a single overpowered legendary item in the build, and I'm just relying on revenge to keep me alive, and most of the DPS is just coming from him, and the hand give me a big damage boost. Like, I still have 2 courage, right? Yeah, like, what's our actual damage? 400? We're not even at 500 physical, dude. Our damage sucks, and we're still killing this quickly. I need to do another build with him, where instead of being, like, a utility-focused build, we just go all in on bullshit. I need... Wait a minute, I've got 6 inscriptions. It might be a go-getter build. I could just take go-getter right now, and we get all of our damage that we need right now. Really? Really? I hadn't... Really? I hadn't considered some of these, to be honest. I didn't think about Stone Mask being a thing. Stone Mask really isn't a thing, but it's kind of a thing. Because this could be my antique replacement. And getting my treasure back up and running. So I can get rid of this insignia. Which means my insignia could become something else. Without losing treasure. And I get rid of this and I get more money and it funnels into the build. Dude, this is the move. I could take this, but I think the mask is the move. I keep my antique. Yeah. And now I ditch this. I'll lose spoils, but as long as I ditch it for something else, like bone or brawl. Okay, we're looking for bone or brawl. Ditch it for a bone or a brawl. We need that speed bone. Bone or swiftness, please. We need it. Right, so I finally remembered. So what I said before, if you're doing a higher level dark mode runs and you're trying to get them beaten and you're having a hard time, pick GFUEL. Do a revenge build with GFUEL. Get any revenge you can. Lock in some revenge at the machine. If you don't have the machine, just find revenge items. And get piety. Because GFUEL heals and this boosts all of his healing attributes and makes him stronger when he does, etc, etc. This on GFUEL with revenge will make you a snowball of destruction. It'll give you your best chances of beating runs. Either that or pick Shield, because Shield Skull, while slow, is incredibly safe and is a very good skull to learn the game with. Hard Shell is a good take for him. Super Baby is also a really good take for him. You could even take Coziness. These 3 dark abilities are pretty good, assuming you have them. If you don't have dark abilities yet and you're in normal mode, GFUEL and Shield will still do the same thing, dude. They're insane. The game does have quite the difficulty curve and does require some learning, so do not feel disheartened if you're finding the game tough. If you're a new player, it is meant to be. Yeah. Yeah, Supernatural is built for Orc. Yeah, we might have to kind of take Supernatural. This will also give us our damage amp. So Go-Getter is going to give us raw damage and then Supernatural, so the Essence cooldown speed decreased by 80%, but damage we do to enemies is amped by 40%. You can't damage enemies using an Essence. Well, we don't need to, because our Quintessence is not designed to do damage, it's designed to buff us. Now, what are we looking at damage-wise now? 624? Not bad, not great, but not bad. Orc is going to make that a lot better. And this will help as well. Getting some raw damage from pillars. Now we're sitting at 684. I think we can get to close to 800 before the end of the run, hopefully. Maybe, depending on what I can find item-wise. If not, then it's still okay, because we're mostly worried about utility anyway. Oh, excellent. Swapping out cancels the recovery frames of his abilities. Hello, Freezy Mans. Haven't fought you in a hot minute. How have you been? Freezer! Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me, Freezer. Die. Die. I blame the lightning aura, by the way. If you're wondering, I blame my lightning field for my lack of just abhorrent DPS. But we are doing really good damage despite everything else. I'm surprised God damn, god damn, god damn. Okay, okay. Too much going on, man. There's damage happening on the screen. No. Oh, I got hit by it. I got clipped. I got clipped. Oh, damn. Oh, god damn. Have I been missing gold chests? I just realized. I think I've missed a couple of gold chests along the way. I kind of need to just... We need to slay, dude. I need to pop orc and just go off. Dude, he wasn't even in recovery mode and he died that fast? Nah. The madness mode is... Nah. Nah. He's kind of good, dude. So far, what I've noticed is he doesn't really have any weaknesses. He's fast. He can frame cancel most of his attacks pretty easily. You can even cancel, evidently, his... Is that Slaughter? Bloodbath. You can cancel Bloodbath so fast, you can animation cancel it, like, and completely cancel it the way that you can with, Warlock. So that's a thing. Freezer! There, take that. Get me in here. Cool beans. Okay, so... I think I'm catching a cold. Is all I'm gonna say. Normal attacking an enemy will pull in nearby enemies, and it's antique. Wow! I could get rid of Carlane Insignia for that. I get mystery, so I could... Oh, dude, I don't want that, though. What are my other antiques I don't care about? I care about this. I care about this greatly. This is probably my best antique right now. Next to this. We care about revenge. I have this bone item, and I'm waiting to get a better bone. I was going to replace this with it, but I could just replace the bone in general. So far, Carlane Insignia needs to go, technically. As long as I can replace it with a brawl or a bone. If I can't, then I can replace Bone of Madness and Insignia to maybe build something else that can work in the Terrible Twos. Little bit of arms, maybe. Never hurt anyone. We don't have any arms yet, do we? A twin stack of arms is kind of what we you know, it's what the doctor ordered at this point. You know? Oh, there's our bone, though. Courage bone. Shit. But I'm not using power skulls. Nah, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Solar sword, dude. Ditch this. There we go. Ditch that. So we're still sitting on 6 out of our collection desires. I just need to pick up either... Obviously, we can pick up the ring, and that'll be great for us. Or I find another arms. We're looking for arms or the ring. Okay. Arms or the... Give me that. No, I can't look at anything else. It's arms or the ring. You gotta love when it happens, man. You gotta love when it happens. You can't tell me that it's not good when it... You gotta love when it... God damn, you gotta love when it... Yeah, baby. Where's my arms? Give me my arms. Give me my... You know, that's a lot of courage on the table right there. No, I'm not going to do it. I want arms. I'm not going to ruin the build now. We're going to stick to what we're doing. Arms for the poor. Does that have arms on it? No, it's Masterpiece and Bleeding. I was hoping it was like... Of course it's Masterpiece and Bleeding. I know that. I know that. Dude, all the courage in the world. Courage treasure. No. Why is the game doing this to me? Well, dude, I need little arms. There's like literally like 1,000 arms items in this game. There's so many arms items in this game. Fine, move on. But I know what I'm looking for now. Ah! Oh, God. Dude, Deeps? Hello? Hello? I am slaying? Not taking any damage. We are slaying. Okay, so the Minotaurus. I'm still going to take Bone Fragments, man. Bone Fragments are at least consistent stat upgrades. This is what I was talking about, man. Sometimes you just need to do what's right and not what's gonna work as a guess. Oh, okay, I gotta get used to the icons, dude. I gotta remember which one I'm using. One has the cool dash, and I want to use that cool dash. No, 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 no. Ooh, cheeky lad. You were trying to get me with that, were you? Can you not? Can we just not and pretend that we did? And leave? Don't get hit by that big tactical nuke from the sky. And hello, everyone. Hello, Paul Blart Mallcop. Son of a bitch just went in straight away. Dude, calm. Holy crap, dude. Paladin's dying. Wait for it. Oh, I was hoping you'd go to the other... Nope. I was hoping you'd stay there, dude. That's gotta break you, right? Yeah, sorry, kid. Yeah, there we go. Holy shit. Dude. Dude. I'm pretty impressed. All things considered, I really didn't expect him to come out of the back end swinging this hard, man. It's more uptime on Orc and more max life. What? Shit. I can replace Stone Mask. So we keep our Antique. And then I could start hunting Heritage as a replacement for the Insignia instead of Arms if I wanted. Dude, this is stupid. So no, actually I can't. Because then my treasure goes down to 2, and if I replace this, I need to... Man, this is some... It's infinitely better, though. Why am I even thinking about this? This is just infinitely a better idea. Why did I replace that? Replace this. I don't want to keep treasure either, though. So I need to replace the treasure item now. I need to replace Carlane Insignia. I'm going to lose spoils. Shit! I'm going to go down to 5. 5 isn't that bad. 5 isn't that bad. And it's more beneficial to get arms anyway. Yeah, I'm going to lose treasure at this rate. Damn it. I don't need this, though. I don't need this. I could take that still, though. It'd be better than having the Insignia. I lose 25% damage, but who gives a shit, right? Who gives a shit? Look at the amount of... I need the money. I need the money. I need the money to be able to buy stuff in the shop. Shut up. I know what I'm doing. I know I'm overthinking it the way that I always do, but it works. Now, we have some madness. I have the option of taking a few more item rooms now if I want. Will I, though? Probably not straight away. No. My goodness. He just doesn't care. He just doesn't care. He's swinging. Thank you. No. No. Do not. Do not. There you go. Have some of that. Have some of that. You, my sir, need to... Don't. Come back here. I just went into the damn wall of spikes. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Dude, he doesn't care. The build is so, like, just done. Oh, that's a lot of scarring on the screen. Dude. The fulgent explosion on top. Damn. Damn. I don't even need to do the madness stuff yet. I'm saving it for, like, boss fight situations. I kind of need to just blast it away in regular rooms, though. If I'm being honest with you. Like, just use it in here, for example. Just kind of go off at this kid. Yeah, look at that. Hang on, let me just grab this real quick. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it creates a perfect cycle, right? So our cooldowns get faster after we use it, based on how many times we hit a dude, so we can just spam cooldowns and then build the meter back. Hurry up, my cooldowns are faster. Take that. What? Take that. Jesus, dude. It's a little much. I gotta say, I'm pleased. We set out to create the world's most powerful speed skull. And we succeeded. There you go. Take some of that. Dude, doing double bloodbath is kind of bullshit. It's like having double swordblade slash, only it's like the extreme version. No, how about you die? Nah, how about you die? How about you die? How about you just give up and die? I'm down for that. I'm down for giving up and dying on you. What am I... Ooh, no. It's not worth trying to do that build right now. That's not... I'm on 420 max life. How did we end up here? I'm still looking for arms. I'd have to get Heritage to 3 to make it worthwhile. It's not worth it. I could just leave it there at the 1. It helps. It makes things better. I can't really justify getting rid of the gold incense burner now. I've got one too many treasures, though. No, antiques. One too many antiques means I've got to ditch. Can't ditch that. Can't ditch that. Dude, I may have to just ditch the damn incense burner, but I don't want to. I need to ditch the gold incense burner is what I need to do. We don't need this anymore. The max life I don't need. The extra gold gain. We ditch this. We pick up our arms, I guess? Yeah, we do that. I guess. Or artifact? Or sport? Ew. No, I need the arms. It's only arms. Arms is the only thing I care about now. And of course, I'm not gonna... Dude, if I don't see any arms yesterday... Shit! This changed the entire build all of a sudden. Man. And my damn arms, and it's a shitty arms. You know, it's time we make some decisions. So now I'm down to 4 for my collection desire, not buenos. Means I got rid of the antique that I had that was an extra one. I'd need to... Oh, I can't do anything. I can't do anything about this. We're locked in. I either pick up, say, a Hope Slasher that has courage and arms on it, and replace the standard issue sword with that. Otherwise, not much else I can do. Fulgent Dawn is a dead slot right now. We're not getting 2s out of any of these. It's same with the Thief's Black Steel Dagger, but they're so strong they carry on their own merit, so we'll just... Nah, I can't make blood drinking work right now. There's my madness bone again. Please. Ah, clone stamp would have been exactly what I needed, dude. It would have been amazing. That silly Hercules body all over again. Yeah. So many armors, dude. Do I care about bones now? I don't think I care about bones now. Do I care about bones right now? I might get some items and money real quick. I'm kind of agonizing over that right now. I'm kind of being an agonizing Agatha for a second. I need... Damn! Okay. Come on, lads. Spawn in. It won't hurt that bad. Maybe I don't need any more arms. Maybe my damage is fine. Sitting at sub 800 right now. Are you ready to see a master movement connoisseur? Look at this. Look at this. Look at the movement, dude. Look at that spicy movement. How are we doing so much damage despite my... Is he just snapped? Also, small little thing for you. If you open up chests and you get 3 options and they're all the same rarity, doesn't matter, leave and they'll just pick one randomly. However, if there's one rarity much higher than the other, like 2 rares and a unique, always sell the higher rarity one. That way you'll get the most money, because if you leave up the chance, you might not get the best option. No, don't care, die. God. What are we looking at with Orc? 50, okay, that's why. Orc is now scaling incredibly high, thanks to all the bullshit we did. In situations like this, you can even see how much they're worth. 633 for these ones, and then 843 for this, so I'm going to manually sell this to get more money out of it. If you cannot sell anything in your game yet, if you're one of those guys who've just started, and you can't sell items and get money for it, you need to get a witch trait. It's the very, very, very bottom right trait that the witch has to offer. It's called alchemy. It's something alchemy, but it's an alchemy trait, and it will give you money for your broken items. At the first one, you'll get 50% of value. At the second upgrade for it, you'll get all the value. It's very, very, very good. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to swap. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do this. And we're going to... and she's dead. Okay. So my thumb hurts a little bit from mashing, but you know, it's pretty worth it. Can you mash automatically? Science. No, you have to mash the button. It's not a problem because you don't have to mash that hard. Actually, it's pretty... Oh shit, it's generous as hell. That's how fast I mash. Can you hear that? That's how fast I had to hit the button. That's not even that fast, dude. That's fine. That's very generous. We're not in the mummy schmicks anymore. We can actually get away from the mummy. Fighting Spirit of the Warrior is interesting. I don't really care. I mean... Do I care? I don't think Nah, I don't really. I mean, I could get rid of the Decayed Heart for it. Decayed Heart just poisons. It at least gives a 60% damage boost for 10 seconds, right? It's worth it. It's got to be worth it. Because I don't have any of my goddamn other... You know what? I just have to get hit to activate it. And this involves me getting hit anyway. Poison's not doing anything for me really anyway. Let's just take this. Let's take it and leave. I am definitely obtaining a cold as we speak. I did not sound like this at the start of the video, did I? I'm suddenly all nasally and shit. What's happening? Do I keep Electric Field, man? It does reduce the damage I take, which kind of offsets Orc. Yeah, we'll just keep it. Why not? This is the build, alright? I never use Electric Field, so, you know, be happy that you get to see something you never see anyway. So it's good. It's fine. It's charming is what they say. That's how they describe it. It's charming. That's right, you have to hit enemies with his skills to build up his marks. I'm a goof. I'm a goof. It's okay. Cooldowns aren't that bad. We're fine. So... Damn, this is just the build now, isn't it? I need to find a better antique to replace the stone mask. I feel bad that I got rid of the other antiques now. Stone Mask needs to go. I need an antique to replace Stone Mask, and I think that's it. There's no antique and sword, like antique arms, is there? Dude, this... I'm kind of stuck. I'm trying to refine the build, but I'm kind of stuck. Don't do it. He just went off the edge. Don't try and hurt me. Don't try and hurt me. Stop that. Whoops. He died. He died. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. I'll hit you back for more damage than you can handle, sonny boy. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. No, no, no. Suffer, 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 suffer. Die. Hang on, give me that. Thank you. Up we go. Slash him with it. You live? You live? Why do you live? Bro, why am I getting a cold in real time? I can feel it in my schnoz. I'm getting all nasally like those kids on Nickelodeon. Why? I'm starting to sound like a Filbert. You ever just start sounding like a Filbert? I'm starting to sound like a Filbert. Shout out to all the Filberts out there. Man. I was really trying to just break through this before the rock landed on me, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't care about a rock hitting me in the head. I'm God right now. My max life getting dropped down from 420 is kind of a sad thing, though. But I will live with it. He turned around. He about-faced. Alright. He deserves it. He's that guy. He's that guy. He's earned it. So this does hit behind ever so slightly, right? Looks like it does. Which if it does, it's really good, because just hitting in the front is a little bit difficult to manage. Nope. You died. Stupid aerial jumping prick. Cleanse my sins. Oh, I forgot about the guys down below. Haha. Hello? 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 No, don't. Cheeky little lad. He still got it. Haven't played the game in several months, but he's still got it. He can still dodge the spear at the best of times, and even sometimes at the worst of times. My revenge. I miss this so much, dude. I never use Dark Priest Robe anymore because it requires you to be at literally 30 health, but the way that the game goes in the higher difficulties, your max life scales up so high that to get to 30 life, you're effectively dead. And a 30 barrier, I mean, it's effectively just giving you 60, like, it gives you 30 more life. In normal mode, where your max life rarely exceeds 200, that's worth it. That's a good percentage. But in the higher levels, when you're at, like, 400 plus health, it's not as great. The crit rate boost is nice, though. The crit rate boost is very nice. What was I looking for again? I'm looking for a better antique to get rid of Stone Mask. Right. Not that I'm gonna... Damn, for a second there, I'm like, wait, isn't that a... I'm dying inside because I'm not gonna find what I'm looking for, am I? I'm really not gonna find, you know, Alien was kind of cute. I'm not gonna find it. Courage Fortress is kind of good. Nah. Nah. We're not gonna find it. Is there anything else I can do? I mean, obviously getting, like, Hope Slasher and all the stupid crazies would be nice, but... it hurts. All this money is disappearing. Wait a minute. It's the luxurious teacup. What am I doing? I'm not even looking at the items anymore. I'm just looking at the bloody inscriptions on them. Yeah, this sucks. If I burn that, I don't have enough gold to buy anything anymore. Fine, let's just move on and grab another item room, and we'll cross our fingers, pray to whatever higher power we can, and we'll just use prayer, I guess, as our form of build finalization. I could pop off on this kid, but I feel bad for him because he's just some little dude. I swapped too quickly. I got rid of my own slashes. I'm bad at the game. Guys, I'm bad at the game. Come here a minute. I want to waste it on you, dude. Get over here. Get over here. Yeah, you can just bait those guys. As soon as they rush at you, just dodge. Okay, we have... nothing. Approaching Death is insanely good, just even if not a poison build, because amplification effects are really, really nice, and especially in today's climate, but... I just don't care. But the money is nice. The money is nice. Okay. Mr. Prikofsky over here. Bro. There we go. I have to pop off on him. I just have to do it. He was posturing on me. He was hitting me with all sorts of flavor that I just didn't even want to deal with, dude. Bro. The cooldown on Orc is sinful right now. I don't care. I don't care. Lad, I don't care. Okay, don't be ninja, or maybe be ninja boy. I'm gonna allow this. The devil versus the saint. Prepare to be slashed and bashed and gashed, lady. Now she should run to the other side of the screen. Thank you. Ow. Ow. Ow, don't stand in it too badly. Oh, I could have just killed her right there. I should have stayed. Why am I standing here like this, just taking it? Like a melon. Yeah, she didn't have much of a chance. That was a really whack fight for you, lady. I'm sorry. I just had my chance to spam, and we did spam. It's been ages since I did a Rockstar run, hasn't it? I shouldn't start mentioning how long it's been since I've done certain runs, because we all know it's been a while since we've done runs. But still, Rockstar's been kind of left out, hasn't he? Ow. That kind of hurt me more than it hurt you, I think, dude. Hit the aim! Did you see that aim, though? He's cracked. He's so dangerous. What a dangerous little goob. Oh my god, the aim. The precision. The quality. I just jumped into the rock. Dwayne, don't do it. He died. Oh, I didn't believe. I was going to rush through him, and I'm like, nah, he won't die in time. He didn't die last time. He died this time. Alright. He's hitting me. He is indeed hitting me. Hang on, let's just activate on him. Let's hit him with all the flavor in the world. Yeah, come into it. Damn. That killed. Damn, that killed. Dude. I know it's Orc. I know it's Orc with Supernatural just being disgusting, but... No! You saw nothing. Shut up. You saw literally nothing. Look at him go! Take all that. Little slashy rushy real quick. Little slashy real quick, and you're doing cringe shit over here. Cringe guy jumping in the air, trying to be all Dragoon and shit. You're not a Dragoon. Wouldn't be one of my runs without the miracle fail showing up. I fell in a hole, miracle fail, I'm getting a cold. This is ridiculous. What is this my punishment? Is this my punishment? I'm sorry, I'll do the mummy run. God damn it, I'll do it. I can't wait to do the mummy run with the new explosive arrow. It's gonna be fun. God damn. It better be damn good, dude. Or I'm gonna write an angry... No, I won't. I'm just saying I will. I won't write anything. I'm a coward. No. Haha. Once again, the archer still commits seppuku. Nah. Nah. Here, lad, have some of this. There you go. Are you still alive down there? My dude. He's putting in the grade A effort. You are not getting paid enough for this. Alright, bail out for a second. Bail out for another second. He's doing the move. I'm just being greedy. I don't want to waste it on him. He's not worth it. Oh, now Fulgent Dawn kicks in. I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were waiting until they were all gone. He's that guy who shows up at the end like, I'm here, guys. Are we kicking ass? Oh. And doesn't realize that it's already over. My god, dude. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm looking at this screen of items, and it's like, what's going on? Shadow Knights? I hardly knew ye. Oh yeah, look, here's the explosive arrow for the second time. Amazing. I'm getting an antique. I need to go antique shopping. I've even got Thieves Black Steel Dagger, dude. Come. Why do you hurt me? Why do you... I should just ditch the damn sword at this point, dude. What's 20%? What's 20%? Who cares, dude? Who gives a fuck about 20% at this stage, right? I'll get my 2 arms. From 768. Oh. That's fine. The damage... Dude, the explosions from our spam is going to make up for this in a way that you are not ready for. You are not ready for it. You are not ready for it. Give me my damn antique. Just give me my damn antique. Just give me my antique. Dude, so many explosive arrows. I get it. I will do the run. So many goddamn... Not now. I had held out so much hope that this would show up sooner. I held out so much hope that it would show up sooner, dude. I'm gonna have to do some more Dominator runs or something because this is ridiculous. Please. Dude, how many of these am I gonna find? The wheel? I don't want the wheel. Dude, please. Wait, the wheel is antique. Wait a minute, the wheel is antique. The wheel is exactly what I want. The wheel saves me yet again. Is my mod active right now, actually? I don't know if my mod is active. Hang on. I'm playing with mods, so it should be active. So for those who don't know, there we go. The wheel has a face on it, and it's just part of the mod because I used to edit the face on it, and then Mr. Buccanudo, being the legend that he is, went ahead and just modded the face to be on it always because he's awesome like that. And so now we get to have that face looking at us all the time. And I appreciate that. I really, really do. Because now I don't have to edit it, but I still get to see it. I'm a very lucky guy. Now, if I take a peeky, what are we doing with the build? I've only got 4 for my bloody collection design, but that's 100%, that's fine. I think we're done. I think at this point, the build is just done, and there's really nothing else I can do. So I'm going to take skull rooms in the hopes of getting more attack speed, and we just leave it as is. Die. Come on, dude. Stop this. Stop this senseless violence. My wheel! I saw my wheel going off. A little bit of healing for me. Thank you. Slurpy slurps. Give me the goods. Hey, the ascetic. One of the most broken boys in the entire game. He got no nerfs, by the way. Can we believe that he got no nerfs? I can't believe he got no nerfs. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad that the developers are not in the way of nerfing and are just in the way of buffing, because I believe in buffs over nerfs infinitely more than just nerfing what's good. If it's good and fun, why destroy it? Just make everything else as good and fun as the thing that's really good and fun. It's a single player game, dude. Who cares? Balance? Who gives a fuck about balance, dude? I'm not here for balance. I'm here to slay. I'm here to kill. I'm here to stab this flying guy in the head. Yeah. Yeah. I'm here to get given the wrong bones for the 50th goddamn time when all I wanted was a speed bone this entire run. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. The build is amazing. The build is done. The build is here. I'm gonna pop madness. I'm gonna slam Joan so hard. She's gonna explode from all of this stupid gunpowder sword damage. It's about to just... I really need bloody go-getter now, don't I? For gunpowder sword. It's not worth it. Fulgent Dawn and... Dude, I need to get rid of the lightning aura for the go-getter build, but I don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Really? Over here? I was gonna pop off. I was gonna do it. Hang on. Pop off. If you're not aware, if you're a newer player, destroying the statues that stomp around on this fight, they have a much higher chance than normal of dropping healing orbs. See, look, he dropped one. He just dropped one. If the fight's a little bit difficult, try and break them. It's part of the hard factor, is it's not going to be easy to do, but try and do it. I need to swap back and forth because the other guy has the buffs. Die. Perish, 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 perish. Yeah, dead. It's coming together. What's the exact effect of that? Leaves a mark that lasts for 10 seconds to nearby enemies upon swapping. Increases damage against enemies with the mark and siphons additional vital energy when attacking enemies with the mark using skills. There's no numbers that say by how much that's increasing though, but I'm just going to assume that it's good. You would do this to me, you cheap bitch. You would do this to me at the very end and put something kind of cool in the... Destroy this. We're leaving. I'm going to God. We're going to... The devil is in the house of God now. It's over. I have 13 dark... I could take coward. I have 13 of my dark hearts. I could totally get go-getter now, but I've been doing electric field up to this point. I'm gonna leave it. But just know, we all know, we can all rest easy that I have 69 bone fragments, but we can all rest easy knowing that if I went go-getter, the damage would just get even more ridiculous. But the 15% damage reduction is kind of handy because I still have to fight Little Dark Skull Boy. I still can't believe we're at that point where I'm near the end of the run, and we still have like 20 minutes to go. Like, the boss rush is upon us. Go, wheel! Don't sleep on the wheel. The wheel is good. That's why it has a face on it. Because the wheel is a disgusting creature. And this was buffed. I believe they removed the internal cooldown on this entirely, so it will just explode and go off. I'm kind of curious how this works on a critical build now. Having said that, I do have Thieves Blacks. No. But I do have the... No. What food do we have? One map? Damn it. Alright. We buy the Quint. We destroy the Quint for a little bit of extra max life. And now I'm broke, so we leave. So we leave. There we go. Dude. Oh, look what time it is. I'm gonna do the thing. I hope you guys have enjoyed this little return to Skul to check out the Dominator. Do not worry, I'll be swinging back in with some more Skul runs with the update upon us. We've got a lot of cool things to check out. Pike got some changes, nothing major, but Mummy is going to get a cool run coming up. Might be the very next run, because I'm kind of excited about Explosive Arrow again. But quite a few Skulls got minor changes, some inscriptions got some pretty significant changes, just making them better. A lot. Let me know how you guys are enjoying the update. What do you think about Dominator? What do you think about the changes to all of the items, the inscriptions, the skulls? What's your favorite part, you know? Tell me, my guy. No. You know, I think Succubus or Medusa would really make this guy, like, especially crack. I didn't do my flash dash. I was looking at the wheel. Believe it or not, I was just staring at the wheel. I was like, look at that wheel go. I got grabbed. I can't believe Daddy grabbed me in this day and age. No, you're not hitting me with that. I might die tomorrow, but I wasn't born yesterday. He's gonna do it. Whee! Die. Alright, Dark Daddy time. It's time to speedrun how fast we can get ourselves killed with Orc. Please don't get yourself killed with Orc. Please don't get yourself killed with Orc. Please don't get yourself killed with Orc. We're in too good of a spot in this run, dude. Keep it simple for now. What the fuck is going on? What's he doing? Okay, insane. I popped off right before he popped off. Shit. Cool, we're okay. Except we're not, because Daddy Suck is coming in a second. No? No Daddy Suck just yet? God damn it. Daddy Suck? Oh, he went for the grab. Daddy double lunge? Daddy Suck? He did one dive into Suck. Cheeky son of a bitch. I just did that to myself because I got really greedy. Get the swap in. Die. No ball sack. Damn, the ball sack. Ooh, the ball sack died. Yay! We did it. And we got... I didn't get to see my damage in time. Hell yeah. Watch as I casually jump through the wrong window. It's okay. It's okay. We'll jump in the right window. That actually went really smooth considering I haven't done dad in a little while. I shouldn't say smooth. I screwed up his second ulti because I got really greedy. I wanted to throw the skill and hit him in the corner. I'm like, yeah, I'll do that. It won't hurt that badly. Little did I know I just copped 20 damage just because I fucked up. I'm feeling pretty confident about the Dark Skull and the Alexander fight now. Dark Dad is usually the fight that like gets me the most because Dark Dad is still relentless. He scales differently. He's still like weird. But what are we gonna do? So we increase our attack by a percentage of our life up to 150%. Pretty. It's all right. You can now take revenge after evading an enemy attack with dash. However, taking revenge after evading an enemy attack with dash does not recover life. But what it will do is let me trigger revenge's extra properties. So, we do more damage. And we get the damage decreased effect. See, the funny thing is, this is just raw numbers, and it's okay. Like, Modified Antique is good, don't get me wrong, it would scale really well with Orc, but I kind of want to take Modified Revenge for the dodges. I just like it, dude. We've been doing Revenge since the start. The Revengeinator. Time for the secret boss. Look away if you don't want to see who the secret boss fight is. Here he comes. Oh no, it's Dark Skeleton Skul. Don't. Ah! I thought I had my ulti active. I'm just... Yep. I'm kind of being a butthole, and I shouldn't be. But I'm really just being... Ow. I was an idiot. Why did I not... I dashed too early. I'm being greedy. Because I really want to be greedy. I really want to do that, dude. So greedy. Yay, time for the fun part. I shouldn't do that. I know better. I know better. I know. It's happened to me so many times, dude. I know better. Trying my best to see. Ow, what he's done. Ow, what he's done. I'm gonna lose my life. No. Holy crap, I actually forgot about that attack entirely. Dude. I need you to activate ulti. Thank you. Who are we getting? Yeah, that's about right. Can't see. Ooh. Yep. I don't really know if I can... Ow. If I can really do anything about this. Yeah. This is kind of tricky, dude. Oh, that got me. That really got me. What? Oh, it got me. I thought I dashed in time. Shit, my timing is off. I can't see what he's doing. Ow. I can't see shit. I can't see shit. No. Ah! Why did I say I felt confident about this fight? Oh. Oh my god, dude, chill. Okay, he should die here. And we should... Oh god. Oh, you little bitch. Holy crap. I was gonna say he should die here. Ooh, and I get all my life back anyway. I lose my first life still, but damn. I got rusty. I got really greedy, to be fair. I just really wanted to spam his madness on that fight, and it was probably not the move to do that. I need to pick better timings to do that. So, what's going to be the best thing? Amplifies the damage of the next 5 normal attacks dealt to enemies every 5 seconds. That's not going to scale super amazing. The vertebra is always good. But skill damage, I mean, that's still fine. I've got to be, like, considerate as to what's particularly good status for... I guess the horrendous pelvis. Because if we get to spam, and we actually, like, do get to spam a little bit, we'll build up the pelvis stacks really quickly, and we can start firing off big damage. The alternative is because I've got crit synergy, thanks to Thieves Blacksteel Dagger, and we'll get an extra... You know, like, we'll basically be critting half the hits we do. We'll get to stack that up to 80% really quickly, and then our crit damage will go up. But I think the pelvis would be funnier, right? Like, the pelvis just seems like the funnier option. Can I quickly just... Oh, that thing just died really quickly. No, I was going to see... I wanted to see if the pelvis would work that well. We just go. I'm nervous now, dude. I thought we'd be doing this clean and easy, but maybe we won't be doing it clean and easy. This is what happens when I'm, you know, not released a Skul video in several months. I haven't booted the game up in a while. I've been doing all these other new games and demos and other releases. As a result, the rust is coming on, dude. I gotta be careful with Orc. Orc is what's doing this to me. We all know that. Uh-huh. Of course that one comes back and gets me. Ow, stop it, dude. I'm being conservative for a moment. There we go. The time for conservation is over. Today we fuck. Wait. Don't be a butthead. Oh, he's being a butthead. Dude, whenever I start spamming madness, we do a lot of damage. The only problem is, I also take a lot of damage. There we go. We avoided it. Thank you. Phase 1 of 3. I wasn't kidding when I said we had like 20 minutes left of the game. The final 3 boss rushes. 4 boss fights back to back. Game is crazy, dude. Now I'm scared. We have to make sure we break these hands close to each other. I can't fuck this up. If I fuck this up, we just die. No, I didn't dodge in time. I forgot about the timing on that. It has very particular timing, and I messed it up. I'm getting hit by the rocks. Oh, there we go. I'm just gonna try and eat some of it with... Ooh! You bitch! That scared the shit out of me, dude. Get over here, get over here. Keep up with it, keep up with it, keep up with it, keep up with it, keep up with it. That's the big walls, right? No, not big yet. Don't. Oh, the explosions come after it. I forgot. Okay, we're okay, we're okay, we're okay. Holy shit. What? Wait, did he just... Dude, the madness mode damage is the way. What happened? He didn't do his ult or anything. Wait, he didn't do the ult where he had to go through debris. What about the cheese, though? The brie. We didn't get to do debris? Damn, we literally chew through old man's life bar, don't we? Oi, don't do that. Holy shit. Well, I'm gonna go out on a limb, dude, and say that, yeah, Dominator is pretty dominating. I would suggest doing a build that has a bit more oomph to it than what I've done. With all of my stuff active, I'm only at 1500 physical attack. We know we can get much better than that, right? Like, it's pretty good, but for an orc build, we could do better. However, I mean, despite the rust and the fact that Daddy hit me a little bit more than I wanted, Dark Skull really, like, he's meant to be the easier fight. Just take your time with it. But I got greedy, right? Activate orc, start swinging. You know, it's gonna happen. That is actually ridiculous. Do not worry, I will 100% be coming back in to do some more runs with, at very least, Mummy is the next one coming out, right? I need to do some more Mummy shenanigans. Mummy is a ton of fun. Let's go over here and... Speaking of Mummy, let's go over here and sit next to the witch. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about the update. If this video's come out a little bit late after it released, that's because I had to, like, finish stream. I had to get the video recorded. You can hear I'm coming down with a cold, dude. If you hear any sniffling in the middle of the video, I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm getting a cold at this point in time. It's kind of stupid, but I'm going to get this out as soon as possible. Let me know what you think about the update. Have you played Dominator yet? If you have, what do you think about him? If you have, what kind of build were you doing? If not, then what about all the other changes? What's your favorite change to the different skulls? Maybe your items, your inscriptions? Let me know what you guys think. But with all of that said and done, I've got to get out of here. I hope you guys have enjoyed checking out the Dominator, and I will see you all again next time. Have a good one.